Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Bonte Garage. And today we are going to be doing a mod that I've been waiting to come in from somewhere in Asia. I don't remember exactly where, but it is a spoiler extension from RPG Racing Product Group. And I've only seen one person in America running this, and I actually didn't see him until after I ordered it. I thought I was gonna be the only one out here, but it looks super sick on this guy in Australia's build, and I just had to get it on my car because it's what I've been going for, and it's a little expensive to be honest, but I just want to throw it on. I think it's gonna set off the look on the Evo, and oh man, I just love the OEM spoiler on these things. Let's go throw the stock spoiler on. I have these little bolts here that I need to remove because I mounted my wing that's hanging right here onto this car and took it off because I like changing up the look, but I think I'm gonna have this look on there for a long time. So that's enough talking. Let's get to today's build. Let's get it. All right, subscribe if you guys aren't subscribed yet, and let's throw this on.
If this is your first time removing your OEM spoiler, it is connected by 3 points. There's two 10mm bolts on each side, and one is just an insert. Remove those two and pull straight up. It's easier if you have two people so that you do not damage anything. If you're going to be mounting your spoiler onto a carbon fiber trunk, I suggest you cut off the third hole that isn't hardware because it's just a plastic insert and you can avoid drilling an extra hole into your trunk.
All right, so we got all 4 bolts in, and I have these little trunk stoppers right here that I just twist into here. 1 and 2. Trunk's good to close. Let me grab the other hardware. And I like to leave these in the glove box so you don't lose them, because hardware is a pain sometimes. Boom. Good to go. All right, now the trunk's done, so we can close it up and clean it up because it don't look that pretty right now. That is a lot of dust. I think the last time I had this spoiler on was when I drove out here from San Diego when we moved, and my neighbors' lives changed forever. Dude, look at that, man. Just love that look. Next, we're gonna open up this box and see what's in it. Whoa. Fancy. All right. Great packaging. Came with some stickers. And here is the goodies. Was that enough? Sure was. All right, and here it is. This is what it looks like straight out the bag. Super glossy. I don't see any weave overlapping. Got the drill holes, that's really nice. Doesn't come with hardware. Does it come with hardware? It doesn't come with any hardware, okay. But it comes with stickers, so I guess that's all that matters. Let's do a mock test fit real quick and see what it looks like. Yeah, that is excellent. Oh, it actually goes in there really tight. We're gonna do the top with the double-sided tape. Why the hell was that so hot? That sucked. And we'll do the bottom with some hardware. Oh, that's dirty. All right, so now we got the double-sided tape on. My camera got overheated and may have not seen this part.
So when you're doing this and applying the double-sided tape, you want to make sure that it is as close to the back edge as possible. I put it a little bit forward, and a little bit of mine is exposed on the final product. So be sure to put it on the far back, or else it might not look as good as it can.
All you want to do is lift a small piece of it. It's easier with a razor blade, but I am currently with one hand. Oh my goodness, dude. All right, there we go. So you just raise one side up, just like so. So it sticks out and you are able to grab it when you put it on there, all right? Let's go and throw on the spoiler extension. Push it in there. All right, making sure my gaps are even. Yes, they are. Push that forward. And you're just gonna carefully pull the tape out. And hopefully that doesn't happen, because then you gotta do it again. Work with me, please. All right. All right. Well, we'll just, I don't know why it's not working for me, but whatever. Let's just go up from under. And now we're just gonna go grab hardware really, really fast. Be right back.
Alright, we are finally at the final mounting of the gurney flap, and we are going to be drilling it with a 1/8 drill bit. After that, I'm using some self-tapping screws, and from there I'm going to be using a 1024 bolt from Home Depot. Then I'm removing that, and I'm driving in the final hardware, which is a Allen key bolt, because it looks much better.
So when you tap holes kind of like janky like this, without using a tap, be sure to go a few times to the right and a few times to the left. That way it can clear out the passage as you're going through. Or it might just strip the hole out and there won't be threads there. Or just buy a tap. It's always the best option. Ooh, it's hot. And the last part. Beautiful. And it looks good. And that's the install. Now, if you're wondering, they do have one here. One dead center and one more. So there's 5 securing bolts from the bottom side. But I don't think I'm gonna run those. So there's less hardware showing. But dude, that's what I'm talking about, bro. I'm gonna go wipe this thing up and then we'll check it out. We'll go drive somewhere. All right, guys, so we are back inside of the garage, and you know, after looking at it for a little bit, dude, this car looks insane. But the only thing I do have to say about it is, I mean, it's not perfect. You can see the imperfections in the mold just from eyeballing it. The clear coat on it, fresh from them, doesn't look very smooth. And if you go in an angle, you can see how it just ripples. And you know, on a very visible section of your car that everybody's gonna see, it has ripples on it. You know, might bother some, might just bother me, but yeah, that's my review. The look of it looks so good. It really does flow. And fitment wise, if you can even see, that's pushed flush against it, nice and tight right here. And it's really close on both sides. It's very similar, just very minimal gap. Let me see from the front. Gap's not that bad, but it's not exactly flat. From the bottom, no complaints. The bottom's tight, the top not so much. So also, if you look at the OEM, which is like squares, compared to this, which is regular weave. They are different carbon fiber patterns, but you can't even tell really. And it really goes well. This is angled, so those weaves look perfect together, and I got no complaints. So, really like it, really happy I bought it. That is it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed the install process, if it helped you guys out, hit that like button, really appreciate it. If you guys want to see more content like this, subscribe, and yeah, that's it. See you guys next time, all right? Have a good day. Later.